The 11th annual Back to School Bonanza is a community project that takes place the second Saturday in August with preparation done throughout the summer. We typically have 4 meetings during the summer and committee members are required to attend. Members are also required to work all day at the event and preparation shifts in the days leading up to the event. This includes backpack stuffing and setup. Please note this event usually falls during the week of LISD and HISD teacher in-service. Members are required to be available that week. This placement typically requires about 30 hours of time during the summer. In 2020, the event was held as a drive-through because of COVID. Typically, though, Back to School Bonanza is held inside the convention center with stations set up throughout. Back to School Bonanza serves school-age children by providing them with items they need to start school, including backpacks, school supplies, shoes, uniforms, and health kits. One of the things I love most about Back to School Bonanza is seeing so many kids excited about getting new supplies to start the school year and knowing that we're directly helping families in need. We hope you'll want to join the Back to School Bonanza committee and serve our community.
Little Black Dress Initiative is a week-long awareness and fundraising campaign that harnesses the power of social media to educate Angelina County citizens about poverty in the community. Little Black Dress participants wear the same black dress, outfit, or campaign t-shirt for 5 consecutive days to illustrate the restrictions poverty places on family choices, opportunities, and access to resources for their well-being. Each day throughout the campaign, the League posts statistics from these restrictions, as well as our proud donors who willingly support our initiative. The funds generated from this event enable the Junior League of Lufkin the opportunity to sponsor community events such as our poverty simulation to bring more consciousness of its effects to the community and bestow vouchers for our annual Rummage Sale. Although our campaign is generally held in the fall, in the month of October, the hard work begins over the summer, generating and contacting the list of potential donors. A few things I really loved about this program was seeing how our small town can make an immense impact. COVID-19 did not stop the want and need our community had to help a great cause. And with us also being in the era of social media, it was overwhelming to see how a simple like, comment, or share can expand your message to cities, states, and countries far and wide. We are happy to answer any questions you may have about our committee and hope that you put Little Black Dress at the top of your list.
Hey guys, this fundraiser is Junior League of Lufkin Rummage Sale. This sale consists of items donated by the current league members and sustainers. This placement takes place primarily in October, and the event is always held the first or second weekend of that month. We typically start with 1 to 2 meetings in July and August, and then 2 to 3 meetings in September. The week of the sale is all hands on deck. We accept donations Saturday through Wednesday, organize the sale on Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday are actual sale days. Your presence is required the entire week of and leading up to the sale, but we can work with anyone's work schedule. This fundraiser serves all of Angelina County, but primarily the human service organizations we donate vouchers to. I love this event because I love to help our shoppers find that special item that otherwise they could not afford.
Touch a Truck is a unique placement because it is both a fundraiser and a community event. Starting October through January, committee members can expect to contribute anywhere from 3 to 5 hours a month. In February and especially March, the time increases some, with the bulk of the heavy lifting taking place in March. Committee members work both the afternoon before and the full day of the event, which usually is a Saturday in March. Touch a Truck provides entertainment for children of all ages and their families, and it is a great opportunity for the league to interact with the community in a festive atmosphere. I love Touch a Truck not only because it is a fun event, but because the hands-on nature of the placement gives our members a chance to grow in a variety of ways. We interact with many different people in the league and our community, including businesses, schools, vendors, and more.
Raffle with a Mission is a spring fundraiser where the committee works as a team to get prizes donated from various businesses within our community. The proceeds obtained from the raffle will go back into the community through various projects such as our Back to School Bonanza and our Scholarship Fund. This committee is such a fun and flexible placement for anyone that is busy with other obligations. You are given the flexibility of participating by getting donations, organizing tickets for distribution, or collecting money for the drawing. On the actual day of the drawing, all members are required to attend to help contact the winner.
Living on the Edge is a placement which hosts poverty simulations. They educate on the lives of poverty-stricken families. They start with each participant being assigned the role of one family member of a low-income household and directed to engage in role play. Simulations typically occur late morning or early afternoon hours, usually during the week. Setup time through repacking the simulation kit and straightening and cleaning the venue takes approximately 4 hours. If the The venue is available the day before. Setup of chairs and tables can be completed then. Many hands make light work of this task. On average, there are only 4 to 6 poverty simulations throughout the Junior League year. It is preferable for volunteers and committee members to remain the entire shift. This is including the prep and pack-up time. Understandably so, everyone may not be able to remain the entire shift each simulation, but it is preferred. I really greatly enjoy the wrap-up conference when participants share their feelings and new understanding of living in poverty. Those aha moments are so heartfelt and profound. This experience has really opened my eyes and heart even more to those living on the verge of poverty. My involvement in this committee the past few years has been life-changing.
Hello, Junior League. I want to share a little bit about Camp Get Fit Kids in the Kitchen. This is a community project which is held annually in June or July. This is a 5-day camp hosted at the Boys and Girls Club in Lufkin, Texas. The community usually begins to plan the camp 2 months in advance. The committee is divided into 5 different groups: kitchen, outside, gym, classroom, and fitness. The groups work together to reach out to organizations that would like to participate in the camp. Due to COVID, the organizations will record themselves doing the activity, and the Boys and Girls Club will play the video for that day. Organizations like ADAC, Changing Lives, Coalition, and Berkshire Brothers have assisted in the past to make the camp successful. The groups are in charge of acquiring supplies for each organization. Altogether, the time spent planning the camp is about 15 hours of work. The committee is not required to be at the camp the entire week. However, members will rotate to drop off supplies each morning for the day and pick up the previous supplies. This placement serves children that attend the Boys and Girls Club from ages 6 to 12. What I love most about this placement is given the opportunity to serve children who may not be exposed to a healthy lifestyle.
Girls Rock Academy is a community project placement that provides a mentoring program geared towards building the leadership capacity of 7th grade female students at area middle schools. Our mentors are split among the middle school campuses and meet as a group with the mentees during the school day. We have a 30 to 40 minute session monthly with a guest presenter, and 5 luncheons throughout the school year where mentees and mentors interact during a 30-minute lunch. Our year ends with a career conference and celebration. Our committee is one that continuously evolves to ensure that we help meet the needs in our community while accomplishing our Junior League mission. This year, Girls Rock Academy adjusted to COVID's impact by providing essential items to female and male students that include personal hygiene bags, toiletry bags, clothing, shoes, and jackets as needs arose. We are also researching and collaborating with other junior leagues and mentoring groups and making sure that our program is beneficial to those we serve for years to come. We love helping young girls develop the confidence and capacity to become leaders in their schools, social groups, and community. We also love being able to provide essential items to alleviate concerns that many middle school age students face. We are excited about the direction our project is taking and invite you to join us.
Helping Hands is a fundraising position that solicits local corporations, businesses, and sustainers for monetary and in-kind donations for the League's annual campaign. The Helping Hands campaign year runs from September through August. This is a 2-year position, starting out as the Helping Hands co-chair, then moving up as the chair. But there are also 2 other positions within Helping Hands, which are the event liaison and the sustainer liaison. Helping Hands is a year-round position starting in September with sending out our annual campaign mailouts. During this time, the committee will record each donation form along with the perks that come with their partnership package. This committee works with each other throughout the year by communicating with Rummage Sale, Touch a Truck, and Back to School Bonanza chairs to confirm our corporate partners are receiving their perks. The busiest part of Helping Hands is in May, with the Helping Hands reception, where the event liaison takes lead with providing our corporate partners with a lunch and then presenting them with plaques for their generous contribution. And our sustainer donors receive a gift to show our appreciation for their continued support to the League. Helping Hands is a great placement to learn more about each event and project the League presents, plus you get to talk with our corporate partners and thank them for their continued support.
The position of grant writer is a behind-the-scenes placement in the Junior League that offers flexibility but also requires good organization and self-motivation to stay on top of grant applications throughout the year. The purpose of the grant writer is to submit applications to local foundations who contribute funding to community projects. Currently, there are 4 primary grant applications throughout the year that support Back to School Bonanza. The first application is typically the most time-consuming, approximately 10 to 12 hours of independent work, and subsequent grants each require several hours of attention. Communication with local foundations requires ongoing attention throughout the year. Grant writing is mostly an independent job, but offers collaboration with the treasurer, VP Fund Development, and other board members, as well as the chair of Back to School Bonanza. The first year of placement is a grant writing co-chair position to learn about the process as well as research new grant possibilities. Grant writing is an opportunity to learn more about the operations of the Junior League, Back to School Bonanza in particular, as well as foundations in our community.
VP of Communications, which is part of the executive management team. This position oversees the Communications Council and is active all throughout the league year. It averages about 6 hours a month, and it is a 1-year commitment. This position is responsible for ensuring a JLL brand standards, setting priorities for mission-minded messaging, and creating strategies to provide execution and support for all of the league's fundraisers and projects, as well as membership communications. The VP of Communications oversees the Communication Council, which consists of internal PR, external PR, and our view editor. Internal PR is responsible for back-end platforms and member communications, which can include the website, closed Facebook group, community calendars, and other related items. And that averages 2 to 4 hours monthly. External PR is responsible for front-end platforms and direct media relations, which can include the public Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, press relations, execution of fundraising or programming materials, and that averages 5 to 6 hours monthly. And RView editor is responsible for gathering and creating content for the semi-annual RView magazine, which is distributed in fall and spring. And that position has heavy emphasis around the few months leading up to print and averages 50 to 60 hours annually.
The VP of Membership is responsible for the Membership Council and the Membership Development Chairs. Those chairs include the Placement Chair, the Membership Relations and Retention Chair, the Leadership Development and Mentoring Chair, Hospitality, and the Provisional Trainer. So the Placement Chair is responsible for everyone's roles for the upcoming league year. They're over the placement survey and making sure that all of our membership have a spot to serve the league. The Membership Relations and Retention Chair is responsible for the spring socials and creating experiences for the league. The Leadership Development and Mentoring Chair is responsible for the chair retreats that our chairs and co-chairs do twice a year. She also oversees the mentor program for first-year actives. And once again, that mentor program just helps first-year actives become engaged with the league by giving them a mentor that has been in the league for several years and can offer advice and guidance and ways to get plugged in to membership overall. The hospitality group is over the general meetings. They do a wonderful job of making people feel welcome at our general meetings and making sure everyone has a great time while we gather together. The provisional trainer has oversight of our provisional class that year. She works very hard all year long to make sure that the provisionals have a great experience, but they also have great exposure to the community service and the projects and fundraisers that our league does, and really get them plugged in for a successful league career.